So, I've been watching Heidi Makowski's videos, various talks and things, and he seems like a really cool guy. But I hope the people that present the information realize that we have to be skeptical about even them. You know, they have this idea in their mind, I'm helping people. And okay, you're helping people, but the people that are getting the help have been fucked with well, everybody have been fucked with so much that we've learned you can't just get help, you know? You don't just get help, take all the help that's given to you, because some of it's bad. Some of it's actually for other people to help themselves. This is a long time talked about aspect of conning people. They have to want something. If they don't want anything, and the more that they want for no reason, you know, where they didn't earn it, the easier it is to con them. So it's weird. Hopefully the people that are talking about positive information for real values or real reasons understand that fact. I think they do. So in my mind, as long as I'm not rude, it actually shows that I'm paying attention if I ask questions, if I debate findings. Come on. Think about, what does it mean? Wow, you went up the hard way. Good guru, sneaky. Let's see if YouTube wants to highlight that for one of my thumbnails. You see, it's fun to look at these buildings and stuff. I like to imagine old lives, what they use this for. I like that kind of stuff. But I do agree with what Howdy said about it's not important. That it's not important who they say made that building, or what are we gonna find another group that says that they made that building, or, you know, they're gone. It's a exciting possibility of what happened. Where did they go? Was it positive? Was it negative? A little bit of both. What the fuck was going on? Looks like things were melted. Is that natural? Is it war? Is it people in other resets coming back and being like, yeah, don't look at this, and they just melt it and bomb it, and who knows? Is this stuff even melted? Is that what it is? I don't... Is it... Is it like that? Because that's what it looks like, okay? So how often is something what it looks like? Or people are always trying to make things look like this. It looks like this happened. Yeah, well, that's because they're trying to deceive you. So I don't know. It looks like melted buildings, okay. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. I guess, whoa, come on. You try to lead too much. You should have some slack in the rope. It'd be more comfortable for all of us. Slack in the rope. That'd be a good channel name. We need some slack in the rope to get the job done. You can't do anything without tight. Now I'm probably gonna search that title name. Who's got that title? Does somebody have that title, slack in the rope? Do they think like me? Oh, so I don't know. For me to talk about these kind of things, I kind of need feedback from other people. Otherwise, I already think this stuff in my mind, and it's very limiting to try and put it into words. I hope that when other people have like similar thoughts or ideas or whatever, beliefs or feelings, that they have it in their own way. It's not like my voice in your head telling you something, or I don't know. I think of myself as just another person that's like standing in the room just like you are, and this is what I see, and I'm willing to tell you what I see, and then you should tell me what you see, so that we can compare the things that we see, because we're both probably in the same room and looking at the same thing, and you know, from this side it looks like it's green. Oh yeah, from this side it's yellow and purple. That's weird. Yeah, what does it mean? I don't know. I don't know what it means. What do you think it means? I think it means bananas or eating popsicles. Well, I don't know what that means, but I've heard it. Why do you always do it the hard way? Come here. Come here, over here. This is the easy way. Good girl. No. Slacken the rope, bitch. You're gonna fall down. It's kind of funny. I'm talking and walking. We're about to the end. When I saw how high the water was, I was like, nah, I'm not fucking with that. Come on. Nope, this way. Ooh. Good girl. Oh my God. Her method of climbing is intense. She just flopped up there and then belly crawls. Where's Guru at? you doing, bud? You hiding? Oh, I remember. There's something there. Come on. Hey. What is that? Come on. Somebody's skin? That was gross. Somebody's furry skin. We're eating it. We're eating it. I can't help myself. It smells so good. Garo, come on. Come on, bud. Let it rest in peace. Pieces. Let it rest in pieces. I honestly think a lot of that stuff is. It looks like it's melted because it's like blobby. I think it's been softened. I think that's a thing. I would say that there's melting going on too, but I don't think everything's melted. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Doesn't matter though. He says no, it doesn't matter. And I say, yeah, it doesn't matter, does it? It's just a thing. And like two people living with the thing, two people involved with building the thing will have could have two different ideas, thoughts about it, everything. What's its use for, anything like that. We don't know what the motive was for people to build things. Today we can see that people will do it for money. People will do it for fame and glory, but if nobody's gonna know 500 years from now, then you're not gonna get fame or glory. I guess it's just to be leaving your mark. That would be a reason for me to build something that would stand the test of time. It leaves my mark. And perhaps I would have already done such thing, but I have no time because we're being sucked into things, into groups and problems and activities for no reason other than just to help somebody else. You don't have any time to learn any of this stuff. And if you did learn it, it takes time. You have to have patience and time to do any of this stuff. So really you have to, people are always talking about doing this or that, or I don't know how to say this. It's just so easy in my head. They ask you, what do you want? And the funny thing is, I want a TV, I want a sports car, I want a big house, I want to never work for any of it, I want to, that's unrealistic, don't you think? I mean, unless this is just pop whatever you want into existence. Would any of it have any use? There's no reason to have a car. We want to get out of the rain. Well, why don't you have a bubble? Why don't you don't have rain? Why don't you enjoy the rain? Because the rain makes me cold. Well, what if the rain didn't make you cold? All these things, you can do all of these things without any kind of technology. Well, I want to get to New York City really fast. So just think it and you're there, okay? Now why do you need a jet? Oh, because we got to get things. What things do you got to get there? Oh, things that... Nah, never mind. If you guys don't understand, there's no reason to do this. It's like, what I say this stuff and everyone, yep. Oh, wow, yeah, I never thought about that. Yep, you're right. I'm wrong. Oh, I'm right. You're wrong. Everybody's wrong. Nobody's right. When we're creating that. Okay, so you create this idea of the way that things are, what's going on, and then you're wrong. Oh. But you see, it wasn't anything until you created it. Are there people trying to rule me? Or are there just people that stand up and say, hey, who wants to be ruled? And then everybody thinks they want to be ruled. Oh, this guy wants to rule me. All right, well, I'll give him my entertainment and I'll vote for him. He could rule me. I think we think about it like they're just like a moderator, a mediator. Everybody elected me to be the person that organizes the group, you know? The group organizer. All right, well, we're going to vote for it. And then the group is actually the one choosing it. You get this fucking great idea, and then you go and you tell this guy that's the leader of the group, but he doesn't have any fucking care besides just fulfilling his role. And he's part of the group too, so he gets all the same privileges as them. So if people bring him a thing and say, hey, we want to make a thing called a fire station, and he's like, okay, everybody, we've got a majority of people want to make a thing called a fire station. And then everybody's like, yeah, woo, I've heard of those. What is it? And they're like, this is what they say it is. And everybody's like, oh, well, what if it did this too? Okay, well, we'll see. We'll vote about that. And everything evolves and gets added on and subtracted off of by the voice of the people through the mouthpiece that they elected. Or does it even have to be somebody that you elect? I mean, all that person has to have is what's the word? It's a C word when you... Conviction? I'm drawing a blank. You just gotta be able to trust them. And anyways, we all vote for it. We all bring up the stuff to talk to them. And then somewhere along the lines, I'd say that they decided that they've heard so many ideas that they want to do some of their own. Or maybe people come up to them and they're like, hey, you know, it's well and good to help everybody, but you know, we got all this power of doing things. What if we just said we were helping everybody and it's for some secret way to help everybody, and some behind the scenes thing to help everybody, and we just did it for ourselves and we told everybody it was helping everyone? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Then we could have things that other people wouldn't have. Yeah, if we had things that other people wouldn't have, they'd like us better, and then people would want things from us that we had that they didn't have. Maybe we could even give them things that they have. We'll trick them into thinking that ours is better because we have this other thing, and then everybody's gonna buy it from us, and then and let's buy it. Everybody's gonna want it from us, and then we'll have to figure out some way to get more stuff and give them the thing that they don't even want, but we tricked them into thinking that they want. Come on! She's trying to get that. She's trying to get that thing I threw out in the water, I think. I think we should go up right here. Right here. Oh, come on. Good girl, good girl. Is the water going out? Did I say that already? I don't feel like I'm saying anything that people don't think about. Bitch. That sucked. Fucking pulling on the fucking leash. What a whore. Pulling on the leash and my hat got yanked out of my hands. Went into the ocean. The inlet. Is the inlet the ocean? No. I guess not. Seems like we'd probably call it the ocean if it was the ocean. The ocean inlet? I don't know. Maybe we do call it the ocean. I mean, it's connected, but is it connected? Is water even connected? Water's a drop? What's water? How small of a drop is water? One water. I need one water. H2O. Hydrogen and 2 oxygen. Hydrogen and 2 oxygen. But that's only in a certain temperature. So hydrogen and 2 oxygen. H2O is water. And one water if you were the size of a cell, would one water droplet be like a lake? And a lake is how many can you think about that? Like, we talk about things in gallons and ounces and whatever. Waters, like water is a concept, it's a construct of other waters. Conglomeration. It's the piece of whatever. One water, you get one water. One, what do you mean one water? One hydrogen and 2 oxygen molecules. So we're talking at molecule levels. That's the size of a one water. One water. Where should we go up? guess right here. Looks pretty steep. I think we should go doing, doing, doing. Let's try that. Come on, we're going. Come on. It's like an escalator. Come on. Oh, here we go. Oh. See there? Come on now, fast. Let's go. So YouTube still sending me videos from that mud flood fossil, I don't know, mud fossil evidence channel, something like that. I don't know. Looks weird. The person seems knowledgeable in the things. But think about that for a second. I find some stuff out in the woods, and I'm like, I give myself an understanding of it. Look at that fish. I mean that bird. It's like fishing or something. This guy, do it again. Eating some little fish. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Oh, so he's thinking about this stuff, and nobody's ever thought about this stuff, I guess, or seen it, described it. And he makes up words for it, and he's talking about these words and defining concepts while using these words. It seems really crazy, doesn't it? Yeah, and then the Mugaduga comes in, connects to the Sankatanka. I don't know. I'm just trying to make up words. I'm sure if you were making up a word, it would kind of have bases of the human language in it. So what I was doing was like making up a foreign language description. People will pick up something like this. And just not be familiar with the shape of it. Or maybe they are familiar with a similar shape of something else that's like this. Good girl. I'd say the tide's going out. I drop bombs like Hiroshima. So now I walk around strapped. Nope, don't go under, please. Wait. I'm going there. Go over it. Yeah. Good girl. It's fucked up, isn't it? This tree coming in our way. I'm a tree. I'm a mog. Half man, half dog. Follow the dog, honey. Mog. I'm a mog. She says, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. 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 Ever. Yeah, whatever. 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 Jesus. Hey, poor. Hey, poor. You don't have to be poor anymore. Jesus is here. In the name of Jesus. Hey, poor. Front 242, bitches. I'm your fucking headhunter. I'd sing along to it, but damn, man, it's hard to do all that clicking and dicking and locking and popping and jocking. Ooh, hey, poor. Just go listen to it yourself. It's way better that way. Old ass fucking industrial music. Makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. Music. Does music make me feel good? I think music makes you remember things that can make you feel good, experiences. But what if you have an experience while you're listening to brand new music? Are you creating a feeling? You are, I would say. This log, when we got here, was floating around out there and it looked like it was fucking light and easy to move. That thing is a bitch. It's heavy. Heavy G. G, heavy G. Spoony G. Oh, I'm surfing it, dude. He tried to buck me off. Whoa! What do you call? What do you call it? Broke it. I broke it. I broke that log. Not broke it like it's broken, but I broke it like it's broken. Spirits are broken. I broke that log's spirits. Howdy. Yesterday I watched this video. Howdy's talking about gazing to see the Matrix. This is some weird shit. And he's doing a good job. He's like, trying not to lead you. But the movie's already told us, you know, you're gonna see a bunch of ones and zeros. You can make bullets stop. I saw through the Matrix and now I'm able to fly. I just want to fly. Talking and walking up the hill is kind of hard. Hey, I see you. You come up the easy way? Good job. Come on. Around the corner. Where are you going? There you go. Yep. That's the trail. Come on. It's hot out today. Monkey. My name, my phone number, and my address. You took my patch off, Dad. It's mine. About a year ago, come by and all that collapsed. Not when I was here. Come on, I want to look over the edge. If you need me, I'll be here. Keshi. I read that almost every day. I don't know what that means. I don't think you'll be here. I need you. Where are you? Where are you at? I'm God. I'm with you always. I'm always helping you. Are you really helping me right now? God, thank you. Thanks for your help, God. It's like stopping meteors. People want to rob me, kill me. God's like, pew, 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 pew. No, not today. I'll tell you what day, though, if you want to know. No thanks. At this rate, I'll have Yuki brushed by the time she gets her second coat. Which I guess as long as I get that done, it'd be a good thing, so, you know, second one can come in. Wanna go look at the frog? Nah. Leave the frog be. He's not there for me to see. He just wants to be a frog without me. Go, come on. Oh, them birds just doing their thing. Bebop, bebop, bebop. I'm a bird. I'm a bird all day long. I'm a bird. All my life, I'm a bird. That dog is the leakiest fucking dog I ever saw. Come on! I always, whenever I think of the bathroom, I always flash to, oh, good. What are we rolling in? What are you rolling in? What is it? Pee-pee? That rock? Whatever. I always think of Futurama when they're going. I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you guys. They're going to drop off the washers and nuts and washers, a box of nuts to the robot world. Where'd that silver thing go? Just kidding. To the robot world, and Bender is there, and he tricks the robots. They think he's like a human killer or something like that, because they don't know about humans, because they grew up on the robot world. And the robot controllers are robots too. Is this seeming like a, I don't know. So the robot controllers are robots too, and they're like hiding behind this curtain. And come on, get in the car. And they just oversee everything and dictate what the robots like and don't like and do and how they live their day. And Fry and Leela dress up as robots, and he has to take a leak, and he's back there taking a leak, and this other robot comes by and says, oh, you're leaking coolant, and welds him up. I just always think of that. Now you know. Maybe you will too.